I would say we're dedicated.
We are committed. We could be committed. Either way.
I can quit whenever I want.
Bull.
Inconsistent.
Somebody's lying.
So everyone's lying. All of them.
You're all fired. Everyone's fired.
What a long and strange journey it's been.
Indeed.
So here we are, the last package.
The last box.
Yes. Can you believe it's been 6 months? I can't believe it.
I can't. At the same time, it feels much longer and not very long at all, really.
That's what I hate about this service. You have to wait a whole month.
Yeah. Our one nitpick is that it takes so long between boxes. You saw, she's going crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. I can quit whenever I want.
Bull. Bull, says I.
Today we find out who the killer is.
So, because this is the one where we're finding out who the killer is, I'm wearing my new awesome guillotine pendant.
That is awesome, yes. We're going Victorian this month.
Yeah, going Victorian this time.
We're out of
Renaissance
costumes.
We're out of Renaissance, which means that if we can't do 6 unique Renaissance costumes, clearly we have failed.
There are plans, honey. I have so many plans.
I'm aware of all the plans.
But truth is not over.
Oh God, no.
It's only just begun.
Yes, we're gonna need a separate room. So yeah, we're gonna unpack the thing, but I don't usually read these on camera, but I'm gonna read the catch-up, because we thought we had eliminated a suspect last week that we apparently have not actually eliminated.
And he was my main suspect.
So now he's back in the running, and I'm angry about it.
But I thought we ruled him out. Didn't we have to type in his name and then the thing?
No, you know what? No, we didn't. We didn't do that. We didn't rule out any suspects last week. All we did was help her get into the thing with the stuff and the place and find some other things.
Right. I need my notes.
Fair.
But there is still a possibility that 2 are in on it.
There could very well be 2.
Especially now that last month's suspect we thought we ruled out is back in the running. What if they're in on it together?
Indeed. So, I'm going to go ahead and...
So he will be Z. So we have suspect X with everything to lose, suspect Y with everything to gain,
and Z the wild card.
And yeah,
right.
literally a wild card.
Alright, so here we go. Yeah, you can do whatever clever editing or bleeping of words is necessary. After Art's home was nearly invaded by the masked killer, you helped her break into the Royal Lounge of the Fair, an exclusive area that most volunteers aren't allowed to access. Inside, Art discovers a secret treasure chest you helped her unlock, which contains incriminating information concerning the 3 remaining suspects, X, Y, and Z. The killer, who continues to send threatening messages to Art, can only be one of them.
Yeah, because in last month's notes I wrote down Z supposedly has an alibi.
With another suspect we'd already cleared.
I also made a note because I have a hard time letting go.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Still possibly. This is getting really hard. Okay,
euphemisms are hard.
Let's just open the envelope before
That's probably a better
idea. Too much.
Oh no, I've said too much.
D&D character. We can add that to our other D&D.
A knight figure.
Yes.
With what looks like a lightsaber.
That's the only prop for this month.
Yep. There should be.
Also, there's a letter in the final box.
Yeah.
Do not open until we solve.
I have a feeling that is similar to what Mysterious Package Company does, where the final one is who sent it to you kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
But who knows? I could be wrong. All right. We received the letter from Art, which I just read. This here dope knight figurine with words on the bottom.
So that's going to be a riddle we have to solve.
The threat from the Green Knight, which is the skull thing.
There's a piece of paper.
This is a letter to Y. Balls. A severance package letter. And a lawyer bill and a concert ticket.
Yeah. So here's the ticket. It's to the stadium that's on the map. where the bard was poached from his band.
Indeed.
General admission, $45. Goat midwinter. Okay, so here's the paperwork. I want to open the threatening letter last.
Yeah. FIFA.
Asset.
That's the lawyer bill, I
purchase.
imagine, yeah?
No,
That's the lawyer
bill.
bill. Okay.
And it looks like that separation became a full-on divorce.
The plot thickens. An hour before he died, somebody was meeting with a lawyer, and it doesn't say for what. Double time for after hours, but you like every other line on here has details about what they met for and why. This one just says single party present for individual consultation.
So there's no way that a suspect Y could be at this office and then drive all the way across town to the Renfaire, kill Hank, and then what? Drive home? I don't seem to recall a certain suspect mentioning leaving the fair to meet with a lawyer after hours.
And it's 2 hours.
Suspect Y has an alibi.
That doesn't mean Y wasn't involved in the murder, though.
Yeah, we are highly suspecting that this is a team
I'm
effort.
very suspicious. I'm very suspicious.
That's what I've been saying from almost the beginning, is that there is quite possibly...
It might be a network. You're a wildly talented writer, debatable, whose talent, debatable, in my opinion, is being wasted outside of your old Hollywood stomping ground. Debatable. I know this is a difficult change, but it is a necessary one. You are a very talented writer, and I am sure that this is not the end of your story. Debatable.
Okay, so this last one is the asset thing. I'm terrible at legalese.
From Fee-Fi LLC. So this is supposed to be the
I don't
term sheet. Term sheet, that's what this is called.
riddles we have to solve this time around. There is nothing here that
Well,
requires
perhaps
a riddle.
and they are buying the property and everything therein for both the playhouse and the fair property itself.
For how much?
$1.5 million.
I'd take that. Shit. There's so much to gain. Yeah, because Suspect Z is unemployed now, isn't he? Suspect Y is selling everything. No one's going to have a job anymore.
Right.
And then all of a sudden that means that certain employees of the fair don't have a job. Why would he be going back to the stadium if he didn't work there anymore?
Good
He
question.
quit
Mm-hmm.
to work for the fair.
Mm-hmm.
Quit.
All right.
Maybe fired. Rumors.
Shall I read the farewell song? The letter to Lynn?
So who do we know who likes to write in poetry?
The Green Knight.
The Green Knight writes in poetry.
Mm-hmm. That's all we have left to read. Yeah, so, made in China and meter. See?
I see that. Yeah, I read it. Meter. So what
Like
is-
poetic meter?
Perhaps.
Iambic pentameter?
So is that song a riddle?
This is in iambic pentameter. I was reading it wrong. The words may fail, a knight can always count upon the very ground beneath his feet. It's iambic pentameter.
You should have caught that, musician.
Music, not poetry. Not the same thing.
Didn't he say I wrote this song for you?
I wrote this up as a farewell song. Songs can be in yeah, that's true. It can be. But
I'm just going off what the thing said.
that's, yeah, fine. But iambic pentameter is more of an English major thing than a musician thing.
Threatening letter. There you go.
All right, threatening letter. Another drawing of an Iron Maiden. He likes that one. Why can't you see it? Why can't you see he had to die?
That sounds like someone who wanted the fair to keep going. Not our suspect Y, who is selling everything. Who now has an alibi.
And
I
Suspect
made
Z
everything better.
and Suspect Z appears to have an alibi too because the concert was 10 to 2. He was killed at midnight.
Well, weren't they supposed to be like affairing together?
Yes, they were supposed to be affairing together.
If they weren't affairing together,
That's not a word.
and Z was off playing a concert, and Y was having secret meetings, then they weren't affairing together that night.
It would appear not.
Inconsistent.
Somebody's lying.
Everyone's lying. All of them.
All fired. Everyone's fired.
Yeah, it's a good thing is selling this thing because it is mismanaged. All of it.
Lynn and Dude.
I don't recognize them.
Me neither.
I'm not going to say it on camera because that would spoil everything. But I think I know who that is. Keep going.
I think I do too.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. So that's like down the block from the Playhouse.
Fine. So we also have what's called a letter of resignation. Lynn, I know we've talked about this in private, but consider this me making it official. I'm giving you my formal resignation from the White Hilt Renaissance Fair, but some other opportunities have opened up and I'll be leaving Tall Oaks so I can pursue them. I will be relocating to New York. So please do not send my final paycheck to the address on file. I will update you on my new address as soon as possible. Anaheim, California, public intoxication. Notes. Picked up in a local park, police were called when a man was standing in a pond yelling at a dog walker. Fined $100. Y'all need to get better laws in Anaheim. Held
Who
without
hired this? Oh, it was Hank.
1. Columbus, Ohio. Possession of an illicit substance, misdemeanor. Found in possession of marijuana, less than 200 grams. Maximum fine, $250 and 30 days in jail.
He strikes me as a crime and passion kind of guy.
For show.
He may not have a motive, but he seems like he has a problem with controlling his impulses.
Indeed. Palisade neighbors. I had some wonderful years here at the Palisade, but when all these young hooligans started moving in, things started to change.
But didn't she threaten to move last month?
Yeah. Just look at the complex now. Why, only this morning I found half of someone's apartment dumped into the dumpster outside. Ratty old couches, guitars, even some creepy green Halloween mask or something.
He threw away guitars.
He did. Jackass.
Hang him. Hang him.
With the guitar strings, if possible. If you're moving or if you're getting rid of old things, there are always flea markets, moving companies.
Wait, green creepy.
Halloween mask. The alien head, probably, or something to that effect. Good riddance to all of you who make life worse for those of us who know life takes work and isn't about letting other people do the tough things you don't want to do. This town's being dragged down by a bunch of moochers, and at least I won't have to watch. May someone carry on in my stead. And he said exactly what I wanted to say. The reply to that, ding dong, the witch is moving. In there.
I hate that Karen is helping us with this.
Oh yeah, it is boiling my blood. But it had a helmet, not a mask. It had a helmet. But would she know the difference?
So no masks are missing. Both alien costumes don't even have notes.
Fascinating. And the people there are so nice. Check out what I got. It's a tattoo shop.
A henna tattoo?
No, legit tattoos.
Ooh.
This one got there's a photo attached of a dragon tattoo on a forearm. First reply to that is from Karen. Back in my day, only the military men would get tattoos. Reply to that.
Nobody cares.
Same guy that said ding dong, the witch is moving. Times have changed, lady. Also, I agree that Stamps is the best tattoo shop in the biz. He has an anarchy symbol on his neck. That's dope. Tattoo tent will be opening up inside the White Hilt Renaissance Fair next month. Took a while, but permits are crazy. Their location is at... He was wearing a black shirt.
Yeah, he was... Yeah, I noticed the tattoo shop behind him in that photo.
Yeah, that's this place.
Ooh, fun. I was doing that earlier.
See, because what I'm noticing in these and these are very unique because...
Okay, I think at this point, is there anything else we want to go over?
I don't think so. I feel like...
I think it is time.
He got a tattoo. I'm almost sure it's probably his name or somewhere or something like that. Like, I just want to... Hold on. Because they do burn scar cover-ups. Until we're done. Until we're done. So do you want to do this? Because I feel like we're both going to write down the same name.
I still want it for
Okay. So here we go.
I already wrote mine down.
At the very least, regardless of how this shakes out and whatever happens, can we agree is one unhinged bro? Like, that dude is way into the Arthurian cosplay thing.
Yeah,
and
really, yeah.
I feel like...
Yeah, go for it.
the production value is incredibly high.
Yes,
It's
and there's
ridiculous.
so much information to go
They
through.
give you a lot
Yeah, and
every
it's-
month.
This
There's-
is definitely something you could span over time. You need to save every document, every prop, every note, every riddle.
Everything.
And I've been, over the course of time, also been taking
Copious notes.
meticulous notes. They provide this. It's not just information on the fair, which they have in the beginning, but
There's a
is
note, a
there
large
are
note section at the back.
notes that I've been keeping throughout this whole experience. 6 months worth
Mm-hmm.
of thoughts that guided me toward my victory today.
I flick thee.
Don't be jelly, because I got it right and you didn't. But yes, I mean, everything...
Be a gracious winner.
No. But everything has a purpose. Either you can use it to rule out a suspect or count it towards a suspect.
Or there's red herrings, things pointing you in wrong directions. We, when we do another one of these, because we absolutely will, we're going to try to find a wall or like some poster board or something and do like the crazy murderer wall thing with the strings, because that would have been helpful. But yeah, every character has their own voice, their own writing style, their own everything. It's really, really well done stuff. Highly recommend checking out any of their experiences. This one especially, just because it hits close to our hearts, because we're all Renfaire geeks here. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe. Isn't that what YouTube wants us to say? Our lords and master at Google? Yeah. Stop trying to stab me with the Excalibur letter opener. Sometimes.
You're just mad.
Oh, I forgot about the poison ring. And this fits my last pinky knuckle. This probably fits you. There, you deserve a poisoner's ring.